Hello everyone, it is good to be with you. Today we did lesson 17, functions with harvester. So I'm going to walk you through each of these exercises.
This is the harvester.
This is the harvester. She runs a big farm and needs your help to pick the crops that are ready to be harvested.
Use the move and turn
Use the move and turn blocks to get the harvester from crop to crop.
Use the pick
Then,
blocks to collect
use
all
the
of
pick
corn,
blocks to collect
lettuce,
all of
and
the corn,
pumpkins.
lettuce, and
The
pumpkins.
bottom right corner will show you how
The
many
bottom
are
right
available
corner
at
will
that
show you
spot.
how many are available at that
If you
spot.
see more than one, you'll need to
If
pick
you see more than
crops
one,
multiple
you'll
times
need
in
to
the same
pick
square.
the crops multiple times in the
Keep an
same
eye out
square.
for sprouts. You won't know
Keep
what
an eye
crop
out for
those are
sprouts.
or how many
You won't
there
know
are
what
until
crop
the
those
program is
are
run.
or how many
So
there
your
are
code may
until
need
the
to check
program
what
is
kind of
run.
crop is there
So your
before
code
picking
may
it.
need to check what kind of crop is there before picking it.
The sun is shining and it's time to harvest. Let us get
The
started.
sun is shining and it's time to harvest. Let us get started.
Okay, so someone said that we've heard that joke before. Who knows? All right, so let's continue. We're going to go to puzzle number 1, and I want to start each of these over. So it's a pretty simple one. It says help the harvester get to the pumpkin and pick it. We're supposed to use 4 blocks. One of 4 blocks is already in there. So I'm going to grab a loop. Repeat until there are pumpkins. We're going to use that one quite a bit. And what are we going to do? Move forward. Actions, move forward. And then pick a pumpkin. And that's 4, 4. Going to move right through this. Remember, you can always pause the video when you're ready to start. When you're looking at the video and you want to fill in the puzzle. Okay, so we have a function block here. It's check square for corn, and it means if there is corn, pick corn. So we are going to choose a loop again. Repeat until pumpkins. A lot of these puzzles have pumpkins at the very end. So I'm going to put action, move forward. And I'm going to grab a function, check square for corn, and then of course we are going to pick a pumpkin. Okay. Okay, so these puzzles, they're giving us different functions already. They're pre-made. So it says use the function to help the harvester pick the corn and pumpkins. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go get my loop, and I'm going to repeat until there are pumpkins. Move forward. I'm going to go get a function, check square for function, and then at the end of it, I'm going to pick pumpkin again. So that should get me right about here. And I like doing things in steps. Okay, so actions, we're going to turn right. We're going to move forward, turn right again. So that's going to go turn right, move forward, turn right. And then we're just going to repeat the same thing that we have up here. Go to loops, repeat until there are pumpkins. Actions, move forward. Function, check square for corn. And at the very end, we are going to pick a pumpkin. And 16 out of 16 blocks. So that should work. Oh, did I turn right? Turn left. My bad. Let me try. It seems like they go faster when you get it correct. Moving on. Number 5. Okay, I feel so functional. Now there are multiple functions in each patch. Look carefully at the function definitions below the figure to figure out how to use one. So I'm going to throw this stuff away. I'm going to start over. I got my pumpkins. So it's the same thing, only that we have question mark here. We don't know how many are here, and we have a question mark there. So we are going to go for our loop. Repeat until there are pumpkins. Move forward. We're going to use our function check square for corn. And then I'm going to go back into the functions and get all pumpkins. Then we're going to turn left again. Go forward. Turn forward. Turn left. And we're going to do the same thing up to the top. Get a loop. Repeat until there are pumpkins. Move forward. Function get check square for corn, and at the very end we're going to get all pumpkins. I believe this is it. Okay, good deal. Continue on. Almost halfway there. Great. Now try your function on a longer path. So it's the same thing, only they've dressed it up a little differently. We're gonna just repeat the same thing. Repeat until there are pumpkins, and let me put it together in piece by piece. Most of the times when I do functions, I want to see them. I want to see what they are. Okay, so I'm going to let that all down there. I want to bring it up. Okay. So the first thing, repeat until there are pumpkins, move forward, check square for corn, get all pumpkins. Okay, then we're going to do that turn left, move forward, turn left. Then this one's a little different because it doesn't go all the way to the end. See, the pumpkin is here. So we are going to move, repeat until there are pumpkins, and it's going to stop here to pick the pumpkins, and then we have to move forward and turn right. Is that right? And then same thing, same deal here. Repeat until there are pumpkins, move forward, check square for corn, get all pumpkins, because that has a question mark. That one and that one have a question mark. Okay, continue on that road. All right, number 7. Now we had some. I'm going to throw this away. So I'm going to pull my functions up. There's 3 of them now. Okay, so did you notice there was a lot of repeated code in that last puzzle? We can save space by calling that code pick along a path and using a new function to call the other functions. Use pick along path to solve this puzzle again using fewer bricks. So if you look right here, the new function has repeat until it's the same thing that we've been doing. So rather than putting all those pieces in there, we're going to pick along path. We are going to turn left again, move forward 2 times. And you could put a repeat block in there for those move forwards, but it's the same amount of blocks you're going to be using. So it's 6 of one and half a dozen of another. And then we're going to pick a long path. Pick a long path. I'm not sure if we still have to move forward or not. Let me double check here. See, we do have to still move forward, turn right, and then pick along a path. Okay, so I wanted to look at that. See, we have that many blocks, and if we go back to number 6. It's a lot messier. It's a lot of blocks. So we are just going to move on to number 8 now. And it's another video.
Already learned to use and edit functions as a part of the Now, let's learn how to create and use a function from scratch. do this, look for the category called Functions in the toolbox. Here, you'll see a block called Do Something. Drag that block out into your workspace and rename it to something new that better describes what your function will do. I'm calling this one Make a Square.
Already learned to use and edit functions as a part of an efficient program. Now, let's learn how to create and use a function from scratch. To do this, look for the category called Functions in the toolbox. Here, you'll see a block called Do Something. Drag that block out into your workspace and rename it to something new that better describes what your function will do. I'm calling this one Make a Square.
Time to continue on.
From here, you can drag blocks into the function to specify what you want to happen when the
Continue
function
on. It's important that you click on the videos, at least watch them, because they do.
With our function created, you can see that a new Make
turn
a
that-
Square block appears
that
under
green
the
up
Functions
there.
label.
Okay, so we're just picking
That
it
can
looks like a
actually
square we're going to
use
do.
or
So
call
I'm going to go to
our
function.
create
I'm going
function
to
from our
pull
program.
that
This
out.
is an important step.
And let's just call it Make a Square.
Okay, time to continue on and get creative
Like she
with your
did.
own functions.
And we're going to need a loop. So let's put a loop in there. Change it to 4 times because there's 4 sides on a square. Move forward. Pick lettuce. I had to think here. Move forward. Turn right. And so what she was talking about now, see, even though we built that function, now we have to come over here and pull out the new Make a Square. Okay, I hope that makes sense. We made our own function right there, so it's only 1 block. Even though it does say 8 blocks up here. All right, moving on. Number 10, we're almost done. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna start over. Okay, so we're gonna have to make that function again. Do something. Make a square. Oh. Make a square. So let's put the same thing in a loop. Change it to 4 times. We are going to move forward. We are going to pick lettuce. We're going to move forward. And if you hear my wife in the background, she's doing laundry. Then we are going to turn right. So we are going to put the function in there, and that's going to knock out half the puzzle. Okay, so now the harvester is pointing, to the left, to the right, excuse me. So we're going to turn right. And then we're going to pull that function out again, and it should do the same thing on that square. Okay, number 10. Okay, so I'm going to leave the function here. I'm not going to rebuild the whole function. I'm not going to start over. So we're going to do the same thing we just did to clear out this bottom part. So I'm going to pull a function out, make a square, turn right, functions, make a square, and I should clear out the bottom, right? Okay, so now we're here. So we are going to have to turn left twice, because once we'll be here, and then we're going to turn left again. Move forward, move forward. Is that right? Hold on. I'm confusing myself here. And then put another function in there. Let me see if that works. Oh, okay. I think we have to put a left here. Let's see if that works. Yeah. And sometimes, and I had to do this this afternoon when I was doing this. If you go just do the steps, you can see where you're at, and then you got to see what your next move is, and that's what I had to figure out this afternoon. I had to stop and turn left twice here. Okay. All right. Number 12. Challenge puzzle. Okay. I'm going to keep my function. I think the function's already made here. Okay. All this garbage stuff. All right. So here he is. He's going to pick along a path, turn right, pick along a path, and he's going to stop here. So I'm going to put a function in, pumpkin square. Let me just double check. Okay, so now we're going to turn right. Do we still have pick along the square, pick along a path, pick along a path? Let's see. Okay. Turn right. No, that's not right either. I'm just going to put another function in there, a pumpkin square. Turn right again? But I thought we couldn't use any more turn right. We're over our limit. I'm over my limit. What did I do wrong? Come down here, turn right, okay. So I can use, I'm drawing a blank here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day. Okay, square. Repeat 4 times. I'm going to come back to this one. I'm going to think about it for a second. Okay, so this is another one. So we built some pumpkins. We built some functions. And so we have our lettuce step. So we wanted, the lettuce steps are move forward, turn right, move forward. While there is lettuce, pick lettuce, turn left. So you're going to go bam, bam, bam. And then you're going to do that 2 times. Then you are going to pick along a path, turn left, pick along a path, come down here. Let me double check and make sure where I'm at. Hmm. Okay. Lettuce steps, is it? Mr. Cox is tired. Mr. Cox is getting tired. Okay, let me try this. Okay. Okay, so we have, they made some different functions here. So they made a corn rectangle. Okay. Pumpkin square, turn right, pumpkin square. Okay, so I made that, got that one. Sometimes I just need to step away for a second. So lettuce steps. So so know what I didn't put in here? Conditionals. While there is lettuce, pick lettuce. Okay. Actions. Functions. Lettuce steps. So we have that. Now we're going to pick a long path. Pick a long path. Okay. I'm going to try putting it in here. Okay. Now put a loop in there. Four times, let's see. Oh, boys and girls, I am going to give you extra credit if you can solve this on your own. I'm going to go to 14 now. Okay. So I chose D. Okay, incorrect. So we're done. I may come back and have an amendment to that, so hang on.